Look, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be this guy. You need a recorder? And you don't need bandicam and that trash music. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you don't know anything about computers. If you got this video sent to you, you're probably a dumbass that just has a bandicam because everyone on YouTube uses it. Now, just to be sure, bandicam is a huge piece of shit. Don't use that software. Piece of shit. If you have cracked software and you're using it biasly, you're even big of a dumbass. I was just making fun of those people who pirated bandicam. Not you who pirates games. I do the same. Let's just go click off the video, dislike, I don't give a shit, go fuck off. You're a dumbass. Dumbass is not allowed in my videos. Alright. Now, normal people with heads, hello, how are you doing today? Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to reach to 80 subscribers. Yeah, thumbs up. Yes, follow my Twitter and Instagram, link in the description. Okay, self-promo over. Now, video recording software is one of the most important things when you start off your YouTube channel. Now, you can skip over this if you don't like bullshitting idiots. Of course you don't care. There's the timestamp. Now there's gonna be a lot of there are a lot of video recorders out there, and most of them have an ugly ass logo on the top, and most video editors also have a huge stupid dumbass watermark over there, which is stupid. I know, it's dumb, I know. And I've done one Google search, and I've done 4 hours of research, one Google search, mind you. So I've got a lot of things done. Now there's gonna be most 5 or 6 softwares in this compilation is gonna be paid, and I'll give you crack ways to get them. It's gonna be pretty easy ways, like Action. You just need to go to the mega link in the description, extract the files, install it, replace some files. It's easy. Okay, let's go to the first one, and the first one's pretty obvious. Streamlabs is OBS. Not Streamlabs. It's totally another software. OBS. You have definitely heard of OBS, and stop lying, you motherfucker. You know about OBS. Don't worry, it's okay. OBS, it's one of the best in the industry. It's free. No freaking bandicam logo or whatever watermark there is. So it's pretty dope. Let's go. I'm gonna yeah. Let's go on OBS. Now, OBS and Streamlabs, OBS is pretty similar. Confusing this thing, and confusing desktop audio on this thing, and confusing tabs. But don't worry, it's not that confusing. It's actually pretty simple. Now, these are the things called scenes. For this purpose, I'll delete my scene. Delete minus. Yeah. So basically, this is the first time you boot it up. It's gonna be like this. Now you're gonna have your streaming, recording, studio mode, and everything like that. Now I'm just gonna go to settings right here. Now you need to tune it for the first time, or it's gonna auto detect. I had to tune it to like 2.5 CPU usage of mine. Now I have it on software, you can put it on hardware. Bitrate's that, my encoder is should be slow. I save here. You can just there's a lot of customizability. FPS. Whoa, I have it on a lot of FPS, bro. 25 is okay. You can set your hotkeys, you can set your advanced stuff. It's basically very customizable. What the? Close up. Okay. Yes, I want to save them. Now you're gonna have scenes and sources. Sources are basically gonna be what your audience is gonna see. Now I'm gonna add one scene. Scene could be anything. I'm just gonna name it bruh. And now let's press the plus button. Now you can have a window capture. Like if you have one single window, you can capture that. Let's add that because you might need that. I was gonna set it to opera capture, something like that. And you can select which. Okay. You can bit 7 and up graphics. It should usually show up here, but I have it on a CPU discard arena. What the fuck am I saying? I have it on something that saves up a lot of CPU, so it's not going to detect a lot of these things. Okay. So opera capture, it should detect your window. So it's only going to capture this. It's not going to see anything else. It's just going to see this window. So that's pretty dope. I usually don't use that. This is for your scenes to be not seen. This black box here is basically what your scene is, basically, but everything's gonna see. You can add a window cap. Already talked about window capture. Video capture device. If you want a webcam thing right here, you can. I'm not gonna show my face. This shut up. You can have your game capture. It's gonna detect your game if you're running a game. It's gonna detect that, and it's gonna only display your game here. And you can go to display capture. Display capture is one of the most used ones right now because it's one of the most easiest to figure out. It's gonna detect your window or whatever you're doing. It's gonna detect whatever you're doing right now, and it's just gonna, yeah. You can adjust this. Mine just won't let me. Just please let me adjust, please. You can pull this up so the gray part just goes away. And come on. It's basically gonna capture everything that is on your screen. Now it's gonna capture these. Look over there, not here. It's gonna capture all my games right here. It's gonna capture my video stuff tabs here, but it's cut out because this thing sucks. It's gonna see whatever I'm doing on my screen. I can't hide it. Now with the game capture, if I'm running a game, I could be looking at anything else, but it's gonna only look at my game. This is basically Now this is basically OBS stuff. It kind of happens in the other OBS thing. I forgot what it's called. But this is basically OBS. You can look up a tutorial in the description. I wish I didn't delete my scene because I spent time tuning it. So let's go on the next one. Yeah. Now Streamlabs OBS is very well known in the streaming community. I'm moving my hands even though you can't see it. Now it's basically like OBS Studio, but it's a bit different. There it is. And it's basically like OBS. It's kind of different, a little bit. You'll see. It's kind of polished. It's kind of smooth. It's not that rugged. I just want my work to be done, kind of thing. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's cherishable. Now you can see I used to use it a lot. I deleted it, but it detected my old settings. I had my scene, I had my sources, super capture, sub alert. I don't know why I named that, but you get the point. It's basically the same scene, super capture, puff, events. You can there's this thing called mini feed. I had my YouTube account connected. I don't think I have it connected now because I deleted it. It would show me my subscribers that were subscribed to me, so that was pretty good. I can adjust the aux things. I can adjust the desktop audio, sub alerts, normal stuff. What do you want? Shut up, idiot. there's your record button, there's your go live button. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's basically like now this one is kind of weird because I didn't know this was in my laptop. You might be surprised as well. This is called a Game Center, I think, and Microsoft gives it to you. You can record a lot of things and it's kind of helpful. So yeah, I have a couple of problems with that. I'll let you know with that. Alright, so basically you're gonna search or search game bar, Xbox game bar, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna look like something like this. You can see this capture button right here, and there's a capture window is there. And a couple of people are asking me how I was monitoring my CPU and GPU in my last video, and it was basically with this thing. And they were asking me on Instagram. Could have commented and given me comments so my video was pushed forward. Now basically you hit this, you're gonna capture, and I've tried to capture Counter-Strike, and it's kind of those that now what the problem with this is, it buffers a lot and your audio kind of sucks with it. That's kind of a big problem, and yeah, it's kind of a very big problem. And you see this kind of window thing pop up here. It's kind of weird for this thing. You can capture you can take a screenshot with this, which is, why would you need that? You can just press the Windows button and the PRT screen. Now I've closed it. I can press the Windows button and G and it's gonna open like that. So yeah, you could try this out. It's not that buffery, it's not that bad. Plus you can adjust your audio, you can adjust your gain, you can adjust your whatever. So I think that's pretty cool. You should check this out. This is probably in your PC or not. I really don't know. Now the next one is called Ice Cream. Now I don't know why it's called Ice Cream. I just know that a lot of people use it and it's a pretty good one. Now there's a couple of ways to get it for free, and it's a paid software. I'm gonna give you a link. You go down there, it's gonna be a file. You download that file and extract it, install it. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Now Ice Cream, I genuinely don't know what it is. So I've seen a couple of people use it though. Alright, so let's go to Opera GX. Yo, my laptop's kinda no wonder. So let's go to is the internet working? No. Shit, of course it's not. Checking network requirements. It's now working, yeah. So let's go search maybe something YouTube. Now the first thing is the link in the description. Just go link in the description. Now you're gonna go link in the description. You're gonna be to this page. You're gonna go scroll down, and you're just gonna download. You can get bandicam. Shit. Right, retake down. Now you're gonna go to the link in the description, and there's gonna be this page. You're gonna go down in the description, and you're gonna click download. Okay. Now after you click to download, you're just gonna proceed, and you're gonna be on your merry day. Now Ice Cream Recorder, I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard. It's pretty good, but I'm genuinely not sure. You can take other people's word for it. I don't know. You can try it. Link in the description. Download it. But let's go to Ice Cream Recorder.
Hey everybody.
And this guy with a very amazing mic is saying hello everybody and best free. Okay. And now this is the genuine one that I don't really know about, but your mile may some I can't really form up a opinion about ice cream recorder because I frankly haven't tried it, but there's many people saying that it's really good, so you might want to take their name for it. But what I recommend you do is get mirrorless action. Now there's gonna be a mega link in the description. You go to the mega link, you're gonna it's gonna be a WinRAR file. You're gonna unzip the WinRAR file, and then there's gonna be another WinRAR file in the WinRAR file. Please don't get confused. Now that WinRAR file needs to be extracted. You just right click and extract, and then you go to there's gonna be an installer. Go to that installer, install action, and then with you've extracted the extractor. After you've installed, this is so confusing. You have installed. I'll just give you a video that discusses everything. Okay, just it out so long. Thank you very much. Now if you want a lollipop, subscribe and like the video. If this video hurt your feelings in the beginning, I'm sorry, you dumb idiot. But seriously, don't use bandicam. There's a lot of free solutions out there, and I know there's gonna be a smarty pants in the comments or someone in my DMs gonna be.
There's so many videos about it. So why did you make a video?
Well, people have opinions, so sue me, idiot. Visit my podcast link in the description.